Why should you never, ever, 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 ever open your third eye before your heart or your lower chakras? Short answer, you'll enter psychosis. But we're going deep into the archetypes here, so let's get started. We live in the age of information. Has never been called the age of correct information. On the internet, you can find out all kinds of interesting and crazy things. A lot of these things your brain will click with and go, yep, that's it. But when you get too much information and you realize too many inconsistencies in what you are, you're holding too many simultaneous realities at the same time, because that's what the third eye does. It creates and maintains worlds. It creates psychosis. It creates schizophrenia. Schizo means split, phren means mind. It's the split between personality, thinking, memory, and perception. Now, if you were in the East, they'd say, yes, that's right. None of these things, personality, perception, memory, or thinking, none of these things are consciousness. So focus on what's in between all of them and you'll awaken. In the West, they don't understand this. You'll be committed for psychosis. You'll be medicated. You might even go as far as receiving electroconvulsive therapy. I know plenty of people that have been through that. You can't take this back. Once you've opened your third eye, you can't take it back. Now, it's very easy to hold all possible realities of the world if your heart chakra is open and you can hold all possible realities of yourself. But if you don't have this open, at the peak of that mania, someone could say you're crazy, and you will believe them because your heart doesn't know who you are. And that's when the high of mania becomes the low of depression. So who are these people? Parvati, Shiva, and Ganesha. Parvati means of the mountains. The mountains refer to the spine, the chakras. Shiva represents consciousness. Parvati created baby Ganesha out of the dirt on her body so she could protect herself while she was bathing. This is to say that the chakras need protection from consciousness, from too much information. Now Shiva came back and said, who is this guarding me from my own wife? Your thoughts want to barge in and just awaken everything. We cut off Ganesha's head, not knowing that it was his son. Now you're like, how does the god of all consciousness not recognize Ganesha as its own son? Parvati is so pissed. She's like, you can't do that. You can't just barge in on me bathing and expect to get some. Chakras need their privacy and order. So Shiva gave him an elephant's head. Elephants are slow, wise, and they remove obstacles. If you want to open your chakras, you need to start with Ganesha at the base. And the reason why he's depicted as a little child is because the base is your inner child work. My name is Onami. I'm everybody's mommy. I know a lot about trauma because I was born in a doomsday sex cult. Now I've graduated over 350 teachers in the art of healing trauma. Don't open your root with your third eye.